Welcome to Talks with Don, episode 19. How y'all doing? First, we want to start off pouring some libations for the ancestors. One time for the one time. And we're going to say happy solar return to the God Malcolm X, the Honorable Malcolm X. Happy solar return. Happy solar return. Happy solar return, Malcolm X. This is episode 19, entitled Do Unto Others. This is for the ancestors, the ones whose voices were heard. This is for the ancestors, the ones who, due to oppression, wanted to speak up but couldn't. Ashe. Whew. Grand Rising, y'all. Let's achieve and receive. But first, we're going to start off, as always, with a snippet from yours truly, Don Issa, entitled The Process. The saying goes that water seeks its own level. You was attracted to ice on the bezel. The key to the door is that life's about levels. This is a tale about angels and devils. When you got the gift, what's up loaded to pedals? God say protected, it's potent, it's special. They come for the gift, try to run with the gift. Inherently, you must be one with the gift. You cannot take this and code it through time. Perfection of craft must be molded like iron. Here you go, son, just hold it as mine. To siphon from chosen and spiritual crime. Infinity stones and songs I came to collect. Sunshine is bright, but rain is so wet. To hear the calling, I had to be alone. The casualty of wrongs, the rarity of stones. Flawless, diamonds, sapphires, rubies. Sometimes it feels like a duty. Missing the signal can become spooky. Ashe. You never know the hour to be bestowed with the power. If you go through the fire, come out cleaner than the shower. 7:20 is the time that I picked up the day. Pass these tests, get the crown. You gon' be great. Don't be late. I won't be late. You were talking to someone that owns estates. This message inside is for you to discover myself. I had to be myself as a youth. Protect what I had to call on recruits. Too many soldiers to fit in a coop. If you are never alone, I can't you hear your calling. Dark night of the soul visions of people's hands falling. The gift that we discuss, you can't touch it or see it. You must be careful. Love energy leeches. Learn to discern the finicky species, the ones that get it, get it. If you hit a still, motherfucker, just beat it. Should be bestowed with the power. If you go through the fire, come out cleaner than the shower. You never know the hour. Should be bestowed with the power. If you go through the fire, come out cleaner than the shower. Break these chains, break these chains. Thank you to the pieces needed for character development. Long live Aaliyah. Title, episode 19 is Do Unto Others. Man, like I say, I done dealt with a variety of characters, a variety of women. I done dealt with a variety of women. And chick I used to deal with for a long time, one of my homegirls, we were in conversation one day, and she was talking about an ex of hers saying he would treat other women like shit, but he would treat me good. So, in my mind, as a thinking man, I said to myself, if you want a high frequency and a high vibration, why would you want anyone that treated somebody else like shit but only treated you good? Why would you even want him or her in your frequency or in your aura if the roles were reversed? Now, I understand that, and this some ism that a lot of people overstand, but some will just not get it. A lot of times, people don't care who has to get hurt as long as they can feel like they're number one or important. That is, my people, a sign that you're dealing with a narcissist or an energy vampire. Essentially, when the young woman was saying, "Oh, he treat them other hoes like shit, but treat me like a queen," she was saying, I want him to dump trauma and create hoes in other women's aura so he can siphon energy from them and bring it back to me. If you don't get any other gems from what I'm telling you, that's one of the best gems from this YouTube video that you could pick up. And we always talk about people that want to latch on to others' energy because they don't want to do the healing work. This goes back to my video 18, where we talked about energy siphoning and destiny swapping. What people whose vessels are hijacked will do is they will allow their vessel to become hijacked, and lower energies on them that operate through trauma send them out to push trauma onto other people that are sensitive to energy. So when those people have trauma on them, most of the time they want to go out and cause trauma on the other people. But only a high frequency individual, only someone with integrity will learn from experiences and not want to go out and cause trauma to other people. The moment that you know that you're truly ascending into higher heights on your spiritual journey is when you can use the lessons and the pain that you've been through and take it and help to heal other people. A lot of people only want to be concerned with themselves. But in order to help heal other people, we have to heal ourselves. So a lot of people feel like the cheat code, instead of healing, is stealing energy from people. So we go back on my Instagram. You can look at some of my talks with Don. A lot of people have been through serious trauma in their childhood. And my heart goes out to the people whose energy or sexual energy has been misused. My heart goes out to the people. A lot of the people, men and women, they don't want to confront those traumas. So it always leaves a hole in the aura to be jacked by disagreeable entities. They don't want to sit down and face what happened to them when they're younger. So they go out and create trauma, and more entities, disagreeable entities, stack up on those people. People that are here to raise the vibration of the collective, at some point, yes, they have been people that have caused trauma. But when they're truly ascending, they understand or overstand, I'm going to use my situation to help raise the vibration of the collective. No, not everyone will get it. And that's fine. But the ones that are meant to get it, they will get it. They will get it. And man, I thank everybody that's been interacting with me. And I thank everybody that's been learning from me. There's a lot of people on YouTube that I'm learning from as well. Man, and I thank those people. This is one of the greatest times that we can be in, because it's a reset. If you're into meditating, clearing old trauma, if you're into releasing, if you're into using your gifts to help others, these times are going to be wonderful for you. But you also have to be prepared for spiritual warfare. It's nothing to be afraid of, because every level that you reach, there will be new tests only to make you stronger. Take me, for example. I'm using my life experiences to help young men and young women understand who they are and how to navigate through a system that shuns making your spiritual self whole. The war is already won. So in essence, bring it back to do unto others as you would have done unto you. Because of these childhood traumas, a lot of people are swayed into using dark magic to manipulate energy in their favor. But now we're in times where that's no longer working, but they're still trying because they've been given over to a reprobate mind, because they are not ready to face the traumas of their childhood. But Be grateful for spiritual warfare, because what the enemy doesn't want people to understand is he tries to keep you in a karmic loop. So when you act out of emotion and ego, what that does is delay everything that's meant for you positive, because when you act out of ego, all it does is just, once again, create a bigger hole in your aura, and you're putting your energetic signature, and that's going onto your Akashic records. And once you come against someone that's sent to help you, that's the worst thing you can do. It's the worst thing you can do. And a lot of people are given chances by so-called earth angels. And when the Most High shows itself to you in the form of an earth angel, you may think, oh man, this is just somebody regular. But it's somebody sent to help you. There are ways that you can discern earth angels. Look on the back of your hand. And if your hand has an M, hey. But a lot of people call it a W, because what they call it is a watcher. You're here on assignment to test people and see if they're ready to go to the next level. And a lot of times when earth angels come in contact with people, instead of learning from earth angel or taking the lesson that they're supposed to take from the earth angel, what they do is just try to steal the energy and run off with the energy. And that just creates a generational curse on their karmic record and on their soul blueprint, to where they may have to reincarnate. This is a lot to digest in one video. And so when you think that you're going against an earth angel or stealing energy from somebody that was sent to help you, essentially what you're doing is stealing from the Most High, whatever you would call God or the universe. So bring it back to what we said earlier. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. Man, I thank everybody that's been watching. I thank everybody that's been listening. I thank everybody that's been learning. I thank everybody that's been sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, happy solar return to the honorable Malcolm X. Happy solar return. Whoo, whoo. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, ancestors. Ashe. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.